In this video, we'll talk about ELT pipelines in Peliqan. Peliqan has over 250 connectors to a wide range of data sources. This includes ERP, CRM, and accounting systems, as well as cloud storage and external databases. When you add a connection, Peliqan automatically creates a pipeline that will start running in the background and syncs data from the source into the built-in data warehouse. You can also bring your own data warehouse, such as Snowflake, Redshift, BigQuery, or an Azure data warehouse. Here you have two examples of existing connections that are already running and where data is available in the data warehouse, as you can see here. The pipeline will run on a schedule according to the scheduler. You can disable the scheduler or change the schedule to run every 6 hours or even more frequently. The pipelines automatically handle reauthorization as well as rate limiting. For example, when we are using the APIs of the connected systems, at some point we might receive a rate limit, at which point the pipeline will do an automatic backoff. If you want to troubleshoot a pipeline, you can go into the individual runs, and here you will see all the runs that occurred for a pipeline. You typically have the initial discovery run, where the schema is discovered and locked, and then you have the individual runs, the sync runs, where we fetch data. In most cases, Peliqan will fetch data in an incremental manner. Here you can see the individual API calls that were made to fetch the data. And if you want a quick overview, you can use the AI Data Engineer, which will make a summary of the entire run. As I mentioned, the runs are typically incremental, which means that we keep a state, and you can find it here. The state is actually maintained for each individual table, and it's the timestamp of the most recent records that was received, and incremental runs will fetch new and updated records from this bookmark forward. In the tables themselves, you will find extra columns with metadata. They start with SDC or _SDC. You will find them at the end. And the most important one is SDC batched at, which is the timestamp at which the Peliqan pipeline received that individual record from the source. If there are no changes in the source, then this will also not implement even if there are pipeline runs. It will only update if there was an actual change in the individual records. You can use the built-in schedulers, but you can also run pipelines using an app. If you want to run a pipeline for a selected number of tables on a special schedule or with additional logic, you can make an app, and you can find the function which is called Run Pipeline. PQ is Peliqan, so PQ Run Pipeline, and then you can choose the name of a connection, for example, pipe drive, and here I could add a list of tables that I want to sync, maybe only deals. So this will run the pipeline only for deals, and this script could now be run on a schedule, for example, every 5 minutes or every hour. I will catch the output and I will write it to the screen. Let's just test it. The run of the pipeline completed, and here we see the result. If we go back to the pipeline itself, we will also see that there is a new run, which originated from a script and which only synced one table, which is the table with the deals. One last thing, if the schema of the source changes, you can perform a full resync. A full resync will basically drop all the tables from the data warehouse. It will drop the state, and it will start a full new resync of all the data from the start. If you want to change the selection of tables, you can go into a connection. You can go to Advanced, and you can select more tables that you want to sync for an individual connection. Depending on the connector, there might also be additional options. For example, for Odoo, you will see that here is a setting, Additional Models, where you can add a comma-separated list of additional models from Odoo that you want to sync into the data warehouse. This could include custom models that you have created in your Odoo instance. And that's how you can set up, run, and monitor ELT pipelines in Peliqan. Thanks for watching.